something else, because here's something I will bet you've never thought to do with beer.
Today we're making stout gelato. You heard that, folks. Stout gelato. A thing of beauty that even Italians would say, why haven't I done this before? Okay, so first we're gonna start with our gelato base. We're gonna use 1 cup of heavy cream, and that's gonna go into a saucepan.
It's cream and it's heavy.
You can just taste the yumminess already. Okay. Next, we're gonna use whole milk. Now this is important, folks. For gelato, you wanna have a higher fat content without using like a 10% or even an 18%, which will make it more of an ice cream. Gelato is typically made with cream and milk. Don't mess around and use 2% or skim and be acting crazy. We're going to use half a cup of milk and half a cup of stout. The star of today, so in goes 1/2 cup of stout.
Chris, your beer is delicious. Just saying.
1 tablespoon of vanilla, but I don't listen. So I'm going to put...
Who could ever live with 1 tablespoon of vanilla?
I'm going to put 2. And whatever else.
And whatever else just fell in there.
3/4 of a cup of sugar. It calls for 3/4 of a cup of sugar, but if you look at my bowl, it's not swept to the top. That's just because me personally, I find 3/4 of a cup is a bit sweet.
I don't fractions either.
I did fractions.
I don't fraction and I don't math.
It's
at all.
probably 1/8 less than that. So I'm going to use half of the sugar in this cream base, the remaining sugar in with the eggs. With gelato, it uses yolks, egg yolks. So you're gonna have to separate your egg yolks. Your eggs are better if they're at room temperature. So I'm taking out the, what is it called, guys?
Casella.
It's like basically egg snot. We don't like egg snot, so we're taking it out. Remaining sugar, I'm just gonna put it in to the egg yolks. So now we have our sugar combined with our egg yolks. Now it needs to get happy, and we're gonna fluff this bad boy up. So we are now have our cream-based mixture, and we're cooking it on the stove. The important thing about when you're making gelato is you're not making it boil. You're gonna cook this on a medium heat and kind of really warming up the cream and melting the sugar. It already looks like an ice cream.
Okay.
So that's the base once you've whipped it with the sugar. So we are going to leave that while we warm our milk, and then what we'll have to do is temper the eggs. This is something, if you're not a professional chef, it's very it can be very scary, like if you don't know what you're doing, because you don't want to end up with scrambled eggs. So you have to really be careful when you're tempering the eggs to the sugar. That stout with the cream, with the stuff, and the vanilla.
And the things.
It's a thing. It's a real thing. I'm
The
telling
stuff
you.
and the stout and the cream and the things.
The cream and the things of the things is a real thing.
Pretty darn tasty.
So that's our cream that's warm. This is our eggs that are happy. And we're going to add them in.
Very, very gently and slowly.
Lovely.
No scrambled eggs. Beautiful.
We're going to put this back on heat.
And add the eggs.
We're going to add the eggs.
See, it's not so hard.
This is what it's looking like. So this is the egg yolk mixture combined with the cream. And now we're going to heat it up. Now this is where science, it gets back to the science, eh? You have it on a medium heat, not too high. And you're basically going to cook this cream for about, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 minutes, or until the back of the spoon can be coated nicely. We've removed the base from the heat, and we're gonna see if it's good. See, it's coating the back of the spoon, so that means we're good to go. So we're going to put this through a strainer just in case you made scrambled eggs by mistake, or you have egg slops or whatever else is going on. You can skip this step if you're like a pro and your base is good. My base is looking really good. I don't really think I need it, but I'm going to do it anyways for all those who might make eggs, and show you
Might make eggs.
show you what it's supposed to be. Okay.
This one's really nice and smooth.
See, there's a few little bit. Now this needs to be chilled for 6 to 8 hours. So it's kind of a good thing to do in the evening, and then in the morning you can use a cool base to make your ice cream. So this is the ice cream base. This one has been chilled overnight. So now we're going to put it in the ice cream maker and churn it for about 30 minutes, and then we will have a taste. So typically you would take this out and put it into another container and then freeze it to get it extra hard. But me and Grace are going to taste it.
We're gonna taste it right now. You better believe it. I was ready to drink it before. Soft serve gelato.
Soft serve gelato.
Right? It's ridiculously good. That gelato though, oh my. I think that was my favorite thing that we made with the beer. Actually, that gelato was ready to eat before we had the beer masu all finished. So we actually got to test the gelato with the beer masu, and that, oh my goodness. That was a thing. That should be a thing everywhere, I'm telling you. That stuff was amazing. So if you are somebody who loves ice cream and loves gelato, go and get yourself an ice cream machine. Seriously, and make that, because that was something special. And it definitely made for a very, very yummy Wednesday. Here's something I will bet you never thought to do with beer.